lovely viewers, it's Christy here. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm kind of on a mission. I'm on a mission to finish my October daily. Not because I want it to be over, but because my craft room is currently a mess, and my mother-in-law and sister-in-law and my husband's aunt are coming up for the weekend, and I need to clean it up, but I refuse to clean it up before I'm finished. So this will be the second last video, and it's so hard to believe. So this is October 26th through to October 30th, and then my last video will be entirely Halloween day and night, and that's it. I'll probably do a share video as well, just like a quick flip through. I won't go into detail or anything, but just a quick flip through to show you it all in its entirety. So yeah, so this is actually 2 days. This is October 26th and 27th. Very simple. I have the back of my shaker pocket there. I used some of that specialty orange glitter paper and just layered two scrap pieces and then some glitter tape and added that black thicker that said boo. This week I participated in something called Hell Week at my gym, and so you had to work out 5 out of the 6 days to get a t-shirt. And I don't know why those things motivate me, but they do. And so I did it. This is day 1. The photo is of me before the workout. Because no one wants to see me after. All the workouts were really intense. This was the first one, and it was probably my favorite one. You had half of the workout, so like 23 minutes of your workout you spent on the rower, and you were going for your best distance. So I love rowing, and so I did pretty well. I wasn't the best, but I was pretty close. Not really close, but like pretty close. So yeah, there was prizes and stuff too, but I didn't win any of those, but that's okay. I got my t-shirt. And so this is the first day, and this is the only day where I had a photo, because I didn't really feel like I needed like 5 selfies in front of the gym. So just the one. So I went ahead and added the white thickers to the 27th. That was really, I don't know if that really was taken on the 27th, but I needed a photo there, and no journaling. And then I changed this at symbol and cut it down to be a 6. I used that skeleton because it was kind of hard to walk after my workouts, so I thought that was kind of funny. Added some journaling, and that layout is finished. And so now I'm on to October 28th, and again, just the one photo. I really like having the 4x6 filler card size, so I just kind of went into my ephemera pack and picked out a whole bunch of random things, and then I had this chipboard frame that I want to use, and then I realized that I hadn't used one of these tiny word stickers in a while, and I kind of wanted them sprinkled throughout my albums, so I pick out the word happiness and just leave it there because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet. And decide to use another one of those spiderweb doily thingies. I'm glad I got those ones. I have a hard time using like the pumpkin doily one. I'm not really sure why. I feel like the spiderweb is kind of like more of a neutral, like how that's kind of ridiculous. But like the orange glittery pumpkin doily, I just found a little bit more difficult to use. So maybe in some of the Halloween day spreads I'll be able to use that. So I just used the glue stick like all over the 4x6 card because I was feeling lazy and didn't want to be careful. And it worked. And then I just lay that tag with the cat and the pumpkin, which I think is super cute. And I put some white cardstock in behind the frame, and that's going to act as like my journaling spot. And I pull out this really, really, really cool ribbon, yarn, thread, I don't know, what do you call it? It's really like almost feathery feeling, and it's really cool. So I pulled that out. I got that in a swap, and I'm glad I was able to use that. It looks really neat. Add the date in the black glittery thickers and some of those black stars, just because on the opposite layout I used the black sparkly boo stickers, so I wanted to bring in some more black glittery things to that side of the layout, and that card is done and I really love it. It looks so cute. So now I decide that I am going to use that sticker, and it's going to say Halloween Happiness, and it's just a photo of my husband and my daughter cuddling on the couch, and the journaling just talks about how like during the weeknights we're pretty content just to like cuddle on the couch, and we're all pretty tired and played out and all that stuff. So after dinner we pretty much just hang out on the couch, and Nora watches one of her cartoons, and then it's like time to get ready for bed. So that's just Erin and Nora on the couch. And now we're already on to the 29th. So here's a photo of my dog. I was feeling a little bad because he hadn't really made much of an appearance in this album, but so I took a little photo of him in one of his favorite spots. And then I had this photo of Jello. So because Halloween was on a Saturday, my class celebrated on the Friday, and so Thursday night I made a ton of Jello for my class, and yeah, it took a lot of Jello. I had to send Erin to the store to get more Jello. It was insane. So I thought I had bought enough, but it turns out I didn't. So I cut down the Jello photo to be a 3x3, and then I mat it on some black paper just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. And then when I put it down on my desk, which just goes to show how messy my desk is, so there was some adhesive on my desk, and it actually peeled up part of the photo. So now, smack dab in the middle of the Jello photo, there's like this white speck. So instead of having the cluster on the left hand side, I just shift it to the right hand side and cover up that white speck. Ugh, I was so mad at myself, but like I said, I just want to get this done, and then my desk will be so neat and tidy, and I'll be able to work on Project Life spreads again, and then before you know it, it'll be time to tackle December Daily. So I used one of those chalkboard tags in behind and stapled down that vellum piece and just added one of those paper clips, and then that's my last medallion. And you know, like, trying to keep this album flat, like, not flat, but like, not adding thickness to it. Yes, let's add a medallion. That's gonna do it. Oh well, it is already huge, so what's one more thing? What's one more? Just do a little bit of journaling about the Jello, and that card's done. I really like the way it turned out. I really like the pops of orange in there. It looks really cool. So because I used the chalkboard tag up above, I cut down this other tag down below, and this is also my last black tag. So I am running out of supplies here, but that's fine by me. I like using what I have. So I use some washi and just do some strips there. I try to find something to add to this, and I decide on this gold foiled pumpkin. There's a bit of gold in the medallion piece up above, so I thought that worked. Add the number 29, and I'm so excited for the 30th because I actually have other thickers because we're on to the 30s. So yeah. So that was the 29th, and now we're on to the 30th. So my paper pad, I think I might have maybe 5 papers left. So I wanted to kind of keep the bigger pieces for October 31st because I do have probably, I don't know, probably 5 6x8 layouts, I'm gonna guess. I'm not 100% sure. So I wanted to keep the bigger pieces just in case I had like a 4x6 spot that needed filling or something. And then, so anyway, I pieced together these 2 scrap pieces, and I just have like the Becky Higgins 3x4 grid cards, so that worked perfectly. I used another one of the tags and the vellum spider web, and add my orange glittery thickers. Yay! I refound in my mess this Stampin' Up kind of twine thread thing that I bought on clearance when I bought all my December daily stuff, and so it's just white and orange striped, so I use that. I like using different twine and stuff throughout the album. I think it just adds some variety. I love the way that black spiderweb looks on that photo of Nora, and then I do something stupid and like cover up most of it, but I really like the way it looked just like that, like just really simple like that. I wish I would have kept it, but I go and throw a bunch of stuff on top of it. So the top photo, well, let's start with the bottom photo. So I made the Jell-O for my class, and so the bottom photo is of me at school eating my Jell-O, because of course I needed some too. And because I work at a Catholic school, we're actually not allowed to dress up on Halloween, so instead we have orange and black day, and so I'm wearing like black and white. I don't have any orange in my wardrobe. So, and then I kind of pushed the boundaries a little bit, and I wore black bunny ears that I found like just at the dollar store. So the kids loved it, the teachers loved it, but I don't know if my administration loved it, but oh well. And yeah, so that's me eating some Jell-O, and then I saved some for Erin and Nora to have later that night, and so it has some Jell-O and whipped cream on top, and Nora like went nuts. She like absolutely loved it, so I really like that picture of her. There's quite a few pictures of her eating the Jell-O, but yeah. So that's it, October 26th through to the 30th. You can see how much my album is like huge. I have to like really be careful when I'm putting pages in. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the last video, hopefully coming soon. Thanks, bye.